My sister let me fund her fake chronic illness. I love my sister. That is why I almost went bankrupt for her. For 5 years, Maya told me she was struggling with a rare autoimmune disorder. She said it caused chronic fatigue and joint pain that made it impossible to work. Being the older sister, I stepped up. I took a second job as a night dispatcher, working 14-hour days just to cover her holistic treatments and specialized supplements. By the end of the 3rd year, I had sent her over $22,000. I did not mind. I thought I was saving her life, but things started feeling off. Maya would be too exhausted to help with the dishes, yet she always seemed to have the energy to go to her private therapy sessions. She would complain that her legs were too swollen to walk to the mailbox, but then I noticed her sneakers. She wore these expensive running shoes, and the soles were worn completely thin at the heels. You do not wear down the heels of your shoes if you are barely walking. I did not just ignore it. I started paying attention to the addresses of the clinics she mentioned. I looked up the one she called the Neuropathy Center and realized it was actually a high-end wellness hub that offered luxury massages and cryotherapy. I did not confront her right away. I wanted proof. I spent 6 hours sitting in my car across the street from that building on a Tuesday afternoon. I watched Maya pull up in the car I had helped her lease. I watched her step out of the vehicle with a bounce in her step that she never showed me at home. She did not limp. She did not lean on a cane. She walked in there like she had just won the lottery. I knew there had to be a paper trail. That night, while she was in the shower, I did not just happen to see her laundry. I went into the bathroom and systematically searched every single pocket of the leggings she claimed were too tight for her swollen joints. Tucked deep into the lining of a pair of yoga pants was a gold-plated membership card for a gym that costs $400 a month. It was not a medical clinic. It was a playground for the rich. I felt a physical sickness in my stomach. I did not scream. I did not throw the card at her. I just spent the next 2 weeks quietly moving my money into a separate account and canceling every single auto pay I had set up for her bills. I stopped the supplement shipments. I stopped the rent assistance. I told her the company I worked for was downsizing and I was barely scraping by. She panicked. She tried to play the victim, telling me her health was crashing because she could not afford her treatments. She actually cried in front of me, begging for just $500 to get through the month. I just looked at her and asked why her gym membership was still active. The look on her face was priceless. The mask just dropped. She did not apologize. She just got angry that I had caught her. A month later, I ran into her at the supermarket. She was standing in the checkout line, clutching a handful of organic kale and expensive berries. I stood behind her in line, watching. When she swiped her card, the machine made that loud, sharp beeping sound. Declined. She tried another card, declined again. She looked at the cashier, then looked back at me, her eyes pleading. I did not say a word. I just stepped around her and walked out of the store. I did not look back.